How's it going, guys? I am Matthias and welcome to an Apple Watch Sport unboxing. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to VMOFit for sponsoring this video. It's an app specifically for this Apple Watch, so stay to the very end to find out how awesome it is. Now, this specific guy is the Space Gray Aluminum here, and it is a 42 millimeter. So we're gonna open this up. Now, for some of you that don't know, there are many different styles and iterations of this watch. It comes in 38 and 42 millimeter aluminum and space gray aluminum. Comes in stainless steel, comes in gold, rose gold. Look at this, we have another little case for this. This is very unique and interesting. This evidently is a case designed to carry the Apple Watch and travel with it. That's what I imagine that this is. We're gonna get to this in a second here. We're gonna try and see what else is in this very interesting display here. I know that the stainless steel one comes in a square box, just like most smartwatches do. So we have the charger here. As you can see, it's quite long. It is much longer than a normal lightning bolt cable that comes with an iPhone. So that is a plus, and we have just what looks to be like a normal power brick. One of the very unique things about the Apple Watch is that they have all of these custom metals. This specific anodized aluminum is about 60% stronger than standard aluminum. So that is pretty cool considering it is just as light. Whoa, look at that. That's kind of like a suede in here. That's really interesting, suede. And we are now presented with the Apple Watch. It is a lot smaller than I anticipated. I had a chance to play with this guy in the Apple Store. At first I had thought I picked up the 38 as opposed to the 42 millimeter, but I hadn't. And the size difference between the two is relatively small. This particular 42 millimeter model comes in at $399, and the 38 millimeter counterpart comes in at $349. These are pretty much the cheapest iterations you can get the aluminum Apple Watch Sport. Here is the digital crown. It's very, very smooth, very smooth to press. The button, just like the iPhone button, nice click, nice hefty click. And then we have these two buttons underneath that allow us to take out the watch and replace these bands. We have a speaker right here, which is gonna prove extremely useful. I believe this right here is the microphone, heart rate sensors. Apple touts this as being water resistant and able to last up to 18 hours of battery life. It's got a heart rate sensor, accelerometer, and gyroscope on board. It's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all of that good stuff that you're gonna be looking for in a smartwatch. One of the things I'd like to note is that it looks so much better in person than it does online or in photos. It's just so much more sleek and so much more smooth, and honestly, looks really nice on the wrist. So the way you put on this Apple Watch is a bit unique, as you put it through the clasp first, then feed it through. So let's get this baby powered on and try to pair it with my iPhone. All right, here we go. Here is the start up screen. Let's select English. Open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone and tap to start pairing. So I'm gonna open up the Apple Watch app here and I'm going to tap to start pairing. Start pairing. How interesting. This is very unique and strange to me. Not entirely sure how that paired, but it just sent some device info to my phone, and now, as you can see, I can set up the Apple Watch. On which wrist do you wear the Apple Watch? That is a tongue twister. I'm gonna go left. Just agree. Now off screen, I'm just putting in my password. Location services, yes, I'm gonna wanna do that. Let's give Siri a shot. Create a passcode. Okay, let's create a passcode, shall we? Ooh, on the Apple Watch. Okay, we're gonna be tapping. Do you want to unlock the Apple Watch with your phone? Yes. Install available apps, install all or choose later. Some apps on your iPhone also work with your Apple Watch. You can install all these apps now, or you can just choose the ones you want later using the Apple Watch. So I'm going to install all just for the heck of it. We are presented with a little progress bar. Apple Watch is syncing, so let's wait until this sync process is done. That took a bit more time than I originally expected. That took about 8 minutes. Phone, and if you want to start using it right away, maybe you don't want to sync all the apps, I'm probably gonna remove a lot of the apps that were on this. Now that your Apple Watch is all set up, you can control its settings from the Apple Watch app on your phone, which is what I am in now. Wow, look at all these settings we've got here. So many uses for the same 2 buttons. You only have 2 buttons here, and they all do very different things. So if you like hold this, we are presented with powering off naturally. That seems like an appropriate response to that. If you click this once, you are presented with your contacts, your quick contacts. If you press it twice, no cards. So this is Apple Pay. If you press it twice, you get Apple Pay. Press this digital crown, you go home, and scrolling it will help you scroll. Let's pull down from the top, notifications, just like on an iPhone. Pull up, set up activity app. Okay, so that's where the activity is gonna be. So that's pretty cool. We have calendar, weather, and stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching the unboxing and setup experience. Now, big shout out to VemoFit for sponsoring this video. If you guys aren't familiar with VemoFit, VemoFit is an app for the Apple Watch, iPhone, and Android Wear that customizes workouts for you based on your goals and fitness level. What's really great is future versions of this app are going to be able to automatically identify the exercise that you're doing and count the repetitions. So it's going to be a lot more accurate in calculating calories burned rather than just the heart rate monitor and pedometers, because it knows exactly what you're doing and exactly what exercise you are performing. This app also provides video coaching on the phone as well as the Apple Watch to guide you on your exercises. You can create customized exercises, as I'm doing right now, for all different levels, for weight loss, strength, cardio, muscle building, high intensity interval training, and a lot more. This is designed by celebrity personal trainer Coach Kozak, who has actually over 40 million views on YouTube right now, so that's pretty cool. So if you are into fitness and you do have an Apple Watch or even an Android Wear watch, check out VemoFit using the links in the description down below for both the iTunes Store as well as the Google Play Store. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.